What's up, you guys? Thanks for coming to hang out today. If you are new here, welcome. I am going to be sharing with you guys my December setup in my 2026 Hobonichi Weeks. Yes, I realize it might be a bit weird to share the December setup of 2025 in my 2026 Hobonichi Weeks before even sharing the 2026 full setup for this planner, but I have a reason for doing it this way. I'll share that with you guys as we go through it. But the first thing that we're going to do is make a homemade cover for the month of December. So I do really love this Foggy Plaid pattern on my Hobonichi for 2026. But I've also been watching a lot of 2026 planner lineup videos, and there are so many gorgeous covers out there. There are also people who are finding, I guess, maybe exclusive ones. I've seen some directly from stationery shops in Japan, from stationery shops in New York City, and they're also gorgeous and jewel tone and beautiful. And I was really in need of avoiding FOMO because Lord knows I do not need another Hobonichi Weeks. So I just went ahead and pulled out my old scrapbook paper, a jewel tone cardstock paper pack that I got at Michael's like 4 or 5 years ago. And I spent just a little bit of time making these DIY covers for the Hobonichi Weeks for Christmas, for winter, and I want to make one more with you guys to sort of kick off December. I'm probably going to swap them out from week to week. All I did was use the Hobonichi plastic cover to use as a template, and I cut inside of the lines to make it a little bit smaller because, of course, this insert is going to need to be smaller than the actual plastic cover. And then I just stuck some stickers and ephemera bits on, and it worked out. Now, obviously, it just looks like a generic planner when you put it on. I'll show you guys in just a minute. So if you want to see your Hobonichi, if you want people to know you're using Hobonichi, this obviously isn't going to work. But you guys, I am so freaking stoked to have customizable cup. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. It's super simple, but I'm really excited about it. So let me just show you how it looks really quick. Just like how you have to sort of bend it back to get your actual Hobonichi inside of this cover, you have to do the same with the paper inserts. I ruined just one of them. It only took me one to figure it out, but you just slip it right in, just like that. And then you slip your Hobonichi in just the same way. Now, depending on if you use thick cardstock or thin paper, I used fairly thick cardstock. It is going to bulk it up and make it just a little bit tight in there. But there we go. That's how it looks. I cut this one a little bit too small so you can see the Hobonichi plaid pattern behind there. That's okay. I can fix it. I also trapped some dog hairs behind there, but I really like it. I have the Velcro dot on here, so obviously it's going to keep it from popping open, but I think it's really sweet and cute. Again, of course, you can't see the 2026 or the fact that I'm using a Hobonichi, but I'm okay with it. I'm really excited about custom inserts for covers, you guys. So I'm going to do the same thing again, using the ripped cardstock as a template this time, because it's already been cut inside the line so that I know that it slips inside of that plastic cover. I'm hoping that this thinner paper won't bulk it up so much, but I'm also hoping that it actually goes in, because this is like just packing paper, so it's really thin compared to this cardstock. But I want it to look like vintage, Christmassy. I'm gonna add some other scrapbook paper and things layered on top of it, so we'll find out. Okay, and this time I'm testing it before I put stickers and ephemera and stuff all over it. So super, super basic right now, but we're gonna make it look really cute. Okay, now we have some decisions to make. When I say we, I mean me, obviously. But I could really use your help. I don't know what scrapbook paper I want to tear and have going down the side of the cover. I really like this pine cone, but I'm not sure that I want such a bold repeating pattern, because it is meant to like blend into the background, because I wanted to focus on the stickers. So that one's probably out. Then we have what's supposed to be a Christmas hymn music note sheet, but it's so pale. I wanted something contrasted to this. So I guess that leaves us with this one. I'm not sure what song this is supposed to be. And I'm pretty sure that this did come in a fall or Halloween pack. I've had it for so many years, so I can't remember. But I'm going to cut it and rip it. It's not going to sing a song. So I guess we're going to go with this one and then try to make like a vintage looking Christmas cover from here. Okay, I think I like how that turned out. And now I think I'm going to take this Washi Tape Shop brown lace PET tape and go along here. I might even just fold it over too. Not that I really care what the back looks like because no one nor I will be looking at the back of my Hobonichi, but I think it'll be cute to just fold it over. Oh my gosh, that was so wrong. That was, yeah. What have I done? Okay, I can fix this. Okay, I'm just gonna put this front one, I ripped the back one off. I'm just gonna put this over some extra brown paper, trace it, cut it out, and then stick them together for a new cover. No, but I especially love the part where I was like, but it's so easy. It takes 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a new back on. Now it doesn't want to stay closed because I had to glue it and fold it right here. But it'll stay once I get it inside the plastic cover. Now we're going to quickly move on to decorating. I think I really like this little winter village sticker that's in the snow collection sticker book. These are all from Journalsay. You guys, these Christmas gift books stickers and the snow collection, they're absolutely gorgeous. I love them so much. Journalsay is currently having their Black Friday sale. I have them linked for you with a discount code if you wanted to check them out. But I think I'm going to use this one down in the bottom corner. Let's see, let me get this right the first time. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Okay, then I have this little ornaments hanging in the window stamp sticker. I'm considering putting it on some of this grid washi tape and then sticking it on here for like a layered look. I don't know if I like that though. No. No. What do you guys think? Maybe if it were smaller? Actually, I think I'm going to leave it this size and look for a quote to put down the side right here. So let me, actually, I think I'm going to layer this one too. I don't know, you guys. And then, maybe I'll still find a quote to put on there. First, I'm going to put this snowflake. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I can just take it off. I can just pull it back out and make a new one. Yeah, I do want a quote on here somewhere, but I think I want it to say, maybe I just want a sticker that says December. I'm gonna try it, you guys. That's not straight. That's so crooked. I have to be very careful because this brown paper is so flimsy. Any little thing that sticks to it just rips it. I like that. Oh my gosh, I do like that. Okay. Y'all are going to find me making a new cover for every month and every week of every month. Oh my God, I don't know why I didn't think of this. I'm so excited. Definitely don't do this if you have a shortage of stickers and supplies. Save those for your planner, for your spreads. I absolutely do not have a shortage by any means. I actually have plenty to use up. And I think this is fun, and I can save them and use them for the next year too. Although this one's kind of rough with the flimsy brown paper. I think I'll at least use a brown paper bag next time, which has even a little bit more sturdiness to it than this. But let's put this on and then take a look at my actual Hobonichi Weeks setup for December. And there she is, you guys, my little custom cover for December, at least to kick off the month of December. I have those other ones that I want to use. I'm going to switch to this one partway through, I think, because I just love it so much. But this cover does match my first week in December in this planner. So I've shared with you guys before that I always set up the current year, December, in the new Hobonichi Weeks so that I can focus on my priorities and goals and intentions for that new year. I like to decorate it, of course, so I've already decorated this with a Christmas theme, a mama baking, and a little girl visiting with Santa Claus. And then on each day in the month of December, I'm going to come in here and just write one word or one little sentence about something that is important to me to focus on in 2026. And then with the month of December in this planner, I am going to practice different layouts, different styles of journaling and writing in here. This Hobonichi Weeks is going to be more like a journal and habit tracker for me. This is going to be my personal planner to write down good things and keep track of good things and use it for my Bible study, commonplacing things that I'm learning, anything at all like that. So no actual plans are going to be going in here. So I have the entire month of December to experiment with layouts, try different styles, different materials as well, and figure out now if anything's going to bleed through or if my pens aren't going to work on here. So this is how I went ahead and decorated the first week of December in here. I love it so much. I love an old-fashioned Christmas. I love the light, soft colors for the month of December. I am going to jump right into the reds and greens after this one, but I love this. I thought it was very soft and gentle and wintry, and I'm excited to give this first layout a try in December. So I will be journaling and writing in these pages, habit tracking as well. It's probably not going to be this heavily decorated every time. This is our oldest kiddo's birthday week, so I wanted to make it just a little bit cute and festive. I will probably be doing lots of journaling about his birthday and things like that, but going forward, the decoration is probably going to be a little bit more minimal. I have been working on the full setup for 2026 in this planner. This planner is also going to go along with my word of the year. So I try to choose a word of the year that calls for action from me as well. Maybe some habit change, behavior change, goals, dreams, things like that. So once again, I have chosen a word that is very special to me for 2026. And this planner is going to keep track of how I'm taking action toward that word of the year. I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. I'm going to share the whole 2026 setup. I'm probably going to do my reading journal aspect of this in a separate video because there's going to be a lot to it, you guys, but I'm using all of those 75 back pages in this week's for my reading in 2026. I'm very excited about that. Let me know down in the comments, though, what you think of these custom covers. Are you going to give this a try yourself? I had fun with it. I know some people really love to just see their Hobonichi. That's, why we chose them. But I'm excited to do custom covers at least every once in a while. I think it's super cute and festive. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've done this already. I'm certain I didn't invent this. It just dawned on me. So I guess that's all for this one, you guys. Just a quick hangout to decorate the cover and show you what's going on in here in the month of December. Have you moved into your Hobonichi Weeks yet? Let me know all about it down in the comments. I'm looking forward to catching up with you guys there. That's all for this one. I will see you in my next one. Tell your dog I said hi. Bye, guys.